This short how-to video is one in a series developed for executives in product companies where exploring or building service capabilities is a business priority.
Is your organization trying to do one of these four things? To get product sellers to stop giving away services? Or to transition your technical experts into trusted advisors? Or possibly transform your company from product-centered to services-led? Or finally, take some other important new direction? As you know, or will soon find out, all of these examples fit the category of significant change and thus require new mindsets, skills, and behaviors of the folks being impacted. Personally, do you dread leading or managing this change? You may have heard that important change takes 3 to 5 years or more. The change is really hard. You might have heard that people may revolt and some will quit, with chaos starting to ensue. You've also may have heard that people really hate change. Yes, important change is not easy. However, the oft-spoke truism that people hate change is flat wrong. Think about it. If that were true, people around the world would own automobiles like those driven in Havana today. Driving a 1957 Chevy would be the norm, because if people dreaded change, they'd keep the car they have and just fix it when it breaks. How about flat screen televisions? Millions of people are buying or changing out televisions when they have perfectly good ones at home. Where's all this resistance to change we hear about? Finally, think about a time when you were offered a big promotion. Did you turn it down because it meant that you would have to make all kinds of changes, such as requisitioning new furniture to fit your larger office, ordering new business cards to reflect your new importance, and adjusting your spending habits to accommodate a new, heftier paycheck? True, these personal examples are a bit tongue-in-cheek, yet the fundamental tenets of personal change are the same. People don't resist change per se, they are change neutral. In fact, they readily embrace what they view as good change, but they will resist, sometimes quite tenaciously, what they see as bad change. The personal change meter looks at 4 of the key dimensions people consider, consciously or unconsciously, when evaluating change that impacts their level of support or resistance. Adding up the scores gives a crude indicator of change goodness. Let's talk about the 4th dimension, value. Here the question is, how good a deal is it for me or any of the people being impacted? If it's good change, the response is, wow, what a personal opportunity to broaden my skills, become more marketable, make more money. Or if it's seen as bad change, this is scary. I don't know if I can do what they're talking about. I don't think I like it. This could be a real hassle. Looks like a lot of work. Quick tips to move the meter to the right. The first 3 factors you see are important, but they shrink in comparison to this last factor. Remember that people use facts to justify doing things they want to do. So recognize that people will work for gain, but fight to retain. Make sure you start by telling people what will stay the same before telling them what will change. Work really hard to demonstrate how people will benefit from what is new, but try not to take away something they already value. If you want people to change behavior, remember that this is a selling job. Point out the what, the why, and the benefits of the change as it relates to them, and be prepared to communicate it again and again. Leading change does not have to be a painful ordeal. Use the personal change meter to help make all change good change.
To learn about the other dimensions in the personal change meter, download the article Leading Brilliant Change from the Alexander Consulting website. And to gain a deeper perspective on this subject matter and others, read Alex's book, Seriously Selling Services, or contact Alex directly.